Okay, lovely people, welcome back to Mr. J Maths&Logics platform. Today we are going to look at a different type of differentiation. Remember, we are working on when we have complex expressions that cannot easily be simplified. If it can be simplified, we will just factorize the numerator, factorize the denominator, cancel out where possible, and we have a simplified expression to differentiate. But in cases where the expressions we have cannot be factorized or simplified, we look for a different method. If it is multiplication, we use the product rule. If it is division, we use what we call the quotient rule. What does the quotient rule say? It says that the derivative of f of x times the derivative of g of x minus the derivative of g of x times f of x all over g of x all squared will give us the derivative of every complex equation that has a fraction, quotient, that has a fraction. So let's go through this. What do? We take our numerator as f and call our denominator g, and then we can apply it in this process. Derivative of f of x means to differentiate the numerator. So here we have, remember, the method is if we have ax to n, the derivative will be nax to the power of n minus 1. So we have 2 times x is 2x. 2 minus 1 is 1. Then we have 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. 1 minus 1 is 1, everything raised to the power of 0 is 1. The derivative of every constant is 0. Remember, a constant can be a number or it can be a variable that we are not differentiating with respect to. Like if you have k, t, m here, we are not differentiating with respect to those variables. So those becomes a constant. Now we have g of x. So that is 2x squared minus 4x minus 1. Then we go to the other part. So we have g of x, the derivative. So we have 2 times 2 is 4x. Remember, this belongs, if I leave this open, it means negative 3 is only belongs to the bracket, but it is for both. Now we go on to complete this minus 4. That is the derivative of this. And then the derivative of a constant is 0. Then we write our f of x. So f of x is x squared minus 3x plus 1. All of them will be divided by g of x all squared. So our g of x in this case is 2x squared minus 4x minus 1 all squared. So this is the derivative of this function. Like I said in the previous video, you don't need to simplify it. They just want to see that you understand the process. So this is where you stop. You don't need to simplify. The mark allocation is given for you observing every bit of this. So this is how we use quotient rule to differentiate under calculus. If you have further questions or if you have a specific question you want us to go through, please do not stop, subscribe and share and encourage your friends. Keep on working hard. I'll see you.